So, Caitlyn Jenner, everyone's favorite person, went on Fox News to talk about how Nancy Pelosi and Paul Pelosi, you know, it's pretty much all their fault. A Republican QAnon nutbag tried to kill them. It's pretty much all their fault. Let's watch.
Why this home wasn't better protected is kind of beyond me. I mean, in light of the status of he's married to, what, the second person in line for the presidency? Seems like Pelosi needs to reevaluate, and especially her security, especially in a violent city of San Francisco. I've spent a lot of time up in San Francisco, and it is violent.
So the Republican messaging on this is, oh, it's a crime spike. Now, if Nancy or Paul Pelosi was carjacked by some random person, okay, fine, right? But this is someone that literally hunted them down based on right-wing conspiracy theories, specifically targeted them. Like, that's not, like, that has nothing, like, let's imagine San Francisco is the most violent city in the world. It still wouldn't matter. It still wouldn't fucking matter, okay? But again, now, when I talk about this, I talk about Republicans, right? Now, again, there's two kinds of Republicans. Only two. It's a binary. There's either Republicans that are serial killers, which is Caitlyn Jenner, by the way. She has murdered people and gotten away with it, right? So Caitlyn Jenner is one of the serial killer, examples of a Republican. Or those who want to be serial killers, but instead of doing it themselves, would rather elect politicians to do it for them, right? You know, passing brutal crime laws that allow police to basically shoot and murder black people for free and get away with it. They don't even get charged 98% of the time, right? So that's just one example. But Caitlyn Jenner, she goes out there, she's proactive. She is a killer and a murderer, and she's proud of it, right? She got off on murdering someone with her car. So think about it in that way. But anyway, let's keep going. It gets worse.
It's imperative also that we don't make this a partisan issue. This happens to members of Congress of all.
Really? So as it's on the screen, source, suspect shouted, "Where is Nancy?" So a QAnon Trump supporter right-wing Looney Tune invades the speaker's house shouting, "Where is Nancy?" Let's not make this a partisan issue. What is the least partisan thing in the world? A Republican nutbag trying to kill the Democratic leader of the House. That is the least partisan thing I've ever seen. What?
All parties, Supreme Court justices, and even people in my family. I mean, living in the celebrity world. I mean, I've received hundreds of death threats, publicly, privately, every day, all the time. And especially, actually, after I joined Fox News, it only got worse. I mean, this is, you kind of take it with the territory of being an outspoken public figure. It is disgusting and it's wrong. Soft on crime liberals.
So it's disgusting and it's wrong 1 minute in. Okay, it's disgusting and it's wrong. By the way, soft on crime liberals. What?
Politicians running to actually defund the police, release violent criminals, and not enforce our laws.
What does a QAnon obsessed nutbag trying to assassinate a politician have to do with defunding the police? Sincerely, if we had, let's say, a year ago, we 50x'd police funding, what are you advocating for? Like a Minority Report style policing? Where if they think someone maybe might commit a crime, we arrest them? How would have increased funding for police stopped this assassination attempt? What? What? What?
When it comes to the criminal justice system, is they're also making law enforcement the enemy of the people, and this has to stop.
So like Caitlyn Jenner is just like in total NPC mode, like not like she is like again on autopilot, like, you know, asleep at the wheel and just letting them, like, you know, the Tesla auto driver drive the fucking car, right? Soft on crime liberals, defund the police. I gotta say that. And then the liberals, and then they're soft on crime, and then the police, they were defunded, and then And then, reform on the criminal justice and the criminals and the soft on crime and the San Francisco politics. San Francisco Nancy Pelosi is a liberal and soft on crime and defund the police. Did I say that? Did I say defund the police? I mean, defund the police. Or don't that's what they defund. Just say defund one more time. Defund the police and don't make it a partisan issue. I know it's extremely partisan, but don't make it a partisan issue. Like what? Like, again, it's just all buzzwords. They don't actually communicate in ideas. They don't actually communicate in logic or it's just all buzzwords. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, that's.
We have a election coming up in a few days. We have to get these people out of office because the crime wave across America affects everyone. It affects the rich, the poor, the powerful, whatever. Everyday Americans are facing this, and we see it in all these different cities.
Crime wave. By the way, this fucking stupid ass bitch is gonna be the one to talk about a crime wave when she fucking hit a fucking pedestrian with her car and then got away with it. And this fucking stupid ass bitch is gonna be the one whining about a fucking crime wave. This fucking bitch was like at the top of the goddamn tsunami on that crime wave. She loves killing people. Like, again, I don't know what to tell you. The motherfuckers that go out there and kill people are the same ones that cry about the crime wave. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, you can't make it up. I mean, I guess you could make it up, but it wouldn't be as funny.
This crime wave is...
How many times has this stupid ass fucking low IQ moron said fucking goddamn crime wave? Crime wave, it's a wave, and this crime, defund the police is bad, but also the crime wave. There's a crime wave, soft on crime wave. There's a wave, and there's crime, and there's soft on crime, but it's a wave, but we can't defund the police. We gotta, and then there's a crime wave, and we gotta elect people that for the crime wave, and then the wave. And then the defund the police, and then
been happening for a long time, and voters, honestly, they need to do the right thing when it comes up in just a few days. Another major takeaway is Biden. Truly, he has done nothing to tone down the rhetoric and unite this nation. Violence in our nation is everywhere, and it's at record levels.
So, it's Joe Biden's fault that a Trump supporter wanted to murder Nancy Pelosi? Well, I think I'm pretty much done with that one. But in conclusion...
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Stupid ass bitch. I mean, holy fuck.